Hey YouTube, sorry for the disorganization. I just decided, hey, well, I'm gonna do an easy EDC video. So this is some of the stuff that I have on me every day. Sorry for the, disorganization again, but some of the stuff, it gives and takes. I'm making my EDC video. My EDC. I'm changing things every day, seeing if it works, whatnot, I variate knives. I just got this knife. I know for a fact this is going to be my EDC. It's the Kershaw Breakout. It's a great knife. Well, I'm not guaranteed that I'm going to be carrying this knife, but it is very likely I will be, because I've heard many great things about it. This one, I'm not carrying it right now, but I hope to. I need to get a sheath for it. It's a dagger type, little sticker knife, I guess you could say. I have to sharpen it. It's not sharp at all. I have to get it sharpened and get a sheath for it, and this will be in my EDC. I've had it for a long time. You've seen it in my videos. These ones, one of these, they're the same knife. These two are the same knife, but one is looser than the other. This one is loose because I'm kind of just experimenting if I like it loose, if I don't. This one I can't really flip too well, but it's tighter. See, it doesn't fall. I carry one of these on me in a pocket. And that's another thing I've learned, is carry more than one knife because you have more than one task. So Kershaw Breakout will be self-defense only. I won't use that for cutting things or anything like that. It'll only be for self-defense. This one, self-defense. These two, any task, if I need to use it for self-defense, I would if I had to. Cutting, rope, something like that, that's what I'll use that for. See a couple dog things up here. The bowl, the leash, the treats. I do have a dog, and he is with me a good 90% of the time, which, there he is right there. He is my everything. He's like a kid, my kid. I love him to death. I'll bring him anywhere I can. So I have this is the extra leash for, if my main leash breaks. I have one of the extendable leashes, and I've had experiences where it would break. So if it breaks, I have a backup, and then I have the bowl with some water. Sorry. So if he ever gets thirsty, and if I get thirsty, I'll use this. I don't let him drink out of the bottle, so it goes straight in the bowl, so I'm not sharing with my dog. Got a little cheap flashlight. It's not the best. I got it for Walmart for $5 for two of them. Something, not for tactical, if someone's attacking me type thing, but it's, if I'm out late and it's dark and I can't see or something. Here's a stun gun. It's a Blackout 2 million volts, Streetwise. Right now it's not working because I kinda lost the safety pin. Yes, there was a pin that goes in that hole right there that makes it work. It's for if someone tries to take it from you, you pull that pin out, it doesn't work. Well, I was doing a demonstration and pulled the pin out and dropped it, and it fell in one of those drain things. So I just have to order another one, and it's a great device. I love it. Thing with the taser is, or stun gun, because the taser is the one that shoots. Stun guns are the contact ones, whatever. I don't care. I've used it on multiple people, testing it out. And honestly, it's only made one person drop. Yes, I've used it a couple times, so it loses its charge every time you use it, even though it's rechargeable, whatever. But I've fully charged it 2 million volts and got someone in the leg and it dropped them, but they could get right back up. It didn't affect them. I mean, again, it was only like a 2-second charge. I mean, a 2-second contact, but it didn't make much of a difference. Yes, the longer you hold on there, the longer, you know, it's gonna be. But I'll do a review on that, and we'll talk about that a little bit more. But it's not as effective, so I do not carry that every day. Well, I'm not carrying it at all right now because the pin's broke. I mean, lost. Okay, and then under that, yes, I have a purse, whatever you want to call it. It holds my change. It holds the change. This goes in my backpack. That I have to get a new backpack right now, but I have a little sack, you know, Nike sack, whatever you want to call it, that I keep that in. So I'm not carrying it on my arm or anything. It just holds my change. Under that, I have my gloves because I am in a wheelchair. Partially, I have some mobility, but I have this to protect my hands sometimes. I don't wear those all the time, but I have them in my bag if I do need them for long rolls. So, beside that, I have this 10-foot, forgot the name of it, measuring tape, whatever you want to call it. You're probably asking, why do I carry this? Well, I've had many situations when I was in Maine or where else? Oh yeah, Florida, where someone asks, you know, you're open carrying your knife or you're using your knife in public, and a police or someone comes up to you and says, oh, that's not the legal limit. Well, with this, there's no question to show them it is the legal length. Okay, I'm in New Hampshire. New Hampshire has no knife laws at all for law-abiding citizens, so I don't carry this when I'm at home. It just stays in my bag, and I travel a lot. I go to a lot of places, so that just stays in my bag. So that makes so you don't have any question on if you're carrying a legal knife or not as far as length goes. I have a knife for each state around in New England that I go to. I have a Pacific knife for Maine, I have a Pacific knife for New Hampshire, Pacific knife for New York. Well, I don't have one for New York right now, but I'm looking. New York is the strictest state. It's hard to find something for that. If you guys have any info about that, just leave me a comment down below, and because it's hard to find the laws on that. But and then bug spray. This is only a summer carry. I have Deep Woods bug spray. It's 30% more, bonus size, whatever. This stays in my bag as well. The bugs are wicked bad in my area. Have to hurry up a little bit because I'm almost out of time. My keys. This has no specific things on it. The whistle was given to me by a friend. Don't ever use it. It's just there. Adds weight to my keys because I'm always losing my keys. Half these keys I don't use. They're just there for the clinginess and noise. So if I drop them, I'll hear them. This I just clip onto my belt sometimes. You know, just whatever. And if I ever had to use it as a weapon, whatever. I've never had to use anything for self-defense, but it's there if I need to. This was my EDC blade on my belt. My Frost cutlery knife, kukri blade. But this has been retired, even though I've only had it for like a week. I collect knives, so this has been retired for this. The GI Tanto Cold Steel GI Tanto. You know, great knife, love it. Very sharp. I think I did a short review on it, but I'll do another one, detailed review on that later. So that will go on my belt or my leg because it has the holes. So I'm thinking of putting that on my ankle or lower leg region, and that'd be very accessible. It's the water, and then treats. Like I said before, I have a dog. These are the chicken flavor canine carry-out, so this goes in my pocket. It's big, but I have the cargo pant pockets that it'll fit in. Put those in my pocket. You know, training my dog right now to not bark at motorcycles. And he is racist. He doesn't like some black people, like really black people, or the Nepal people. Don't know why. Don't know. I've had him since a puppy, so there's no reason for him to. So I have no idea why is it, but it's a give and take. And then I also have my wallet, just a simple folding wallet. I sometimes carry my Gerber, instead of if I want something smaller and I don't need a big clunky big knife. This is my middle carry knife. I carry a pen on me, just a simple pen, and usually, let me see if I can find it. This cheap, it's cheap. I got it for free. A free little notepad carrier for notes, and I'll put the pen inside that. Hold on a second. Alright. So that's my everyday carry for right now. I have another video on any advice you can give me. I'm thinking about getting a Leatherman juice or squirt or whatever it's called for a tool thing. I don't know. Getting a different flashlight once I can afford it. I'm on a budget, so I can't get any of those $400 switchblade knives or whatever. But yeah, any advice you can give me would be perfect. Have a good day and stay safe.